Hey y'all, thank you very much for tuning in to another episode of Storytime with Shrapnel. Now today I'm going to be telling you the story about how I actually thought there were home invaders in my house one day, and I decided to go fight them naked. So on the day in question, I'd actually been over at Bristol for most of the day, and most of the evening too, helping out with security for a furry event called Frantic Euphoria. Shout out to my good buddy Dragon, he was running security for that. And he pulled me on board because he knew I had experience dealing with crowds, that kind of thing, and I was handy in a pinch. So the gig was over, all the furries had gone home, me and Dragon had said goodbyes. I'd gone back home to my house with all the radio kit, put it in the spare room, everything groovy, all cool. I figure I'm going to settle down, have a nice evening now, have a quick shower and then go to bed. So off I go to the shower, quite happily doing my thing. And it's when I'm heading back to my bedroom after having a shower. Now, bearing in mind, there's no one else in the house with me at the time. It was completely empty, just me. I'm heading back to my bedroom, and I hear voices in the house. Now, I have just had a shower, so I am stark bollock naked. And I'm hearing voices in my house, and I'm thinking, shit, there's someone in my house. So, you know, any reasonable person in this situation would probably hunker down in their room and call 999 or 911 if you're American. And they wouldn't do anything more. They just hunker down and hope that whoever's in the house doesn't come their way, right? Well, not me. Despite being stark bollock naked, I figure I'm going to go find this person. But first, I figure I'm going to tool up just in case. So I grab my flashlight, set it to strobe, figure I'll blind some sucker if they try and jump me, and I grab my axe, just in case. So I'm tooled up, naked, searching for home invaders in my house now. And I'm figuring, you know, they got to be here somewhere. Because I'm hearing voices constantly. And there's someone nearby. So I start searching my house, you know, flashlight, axe. Looking around, stark naked still. Because I figure, you know, I don't really have time to put clothes on. So I start off by checking downstairs. Nobody there at all. Both doors locked. All the lights off, all cool. So go back upstairs, check my room again, clear. Check my folks' room, clear. I'm hearing voices this whole time. I'm still hearing people. I'm thinking, oh, am I going crazy or something? And then I hear crisp and loud a voice come from my sister's room, and I'm thinking, that's where they are. So I slowly creep up on the door, and I know no one else is in the house. I know the house is empty, other than whoever's making these noises. And I creep up on the door. And I give the door a mighty boot, and I go through, and I've got the strobe light fucking going, and I'm screaming, axe in one hand, like, ah! That kind of thing. Nobody there. And I'm like, huh, okay. And then I hear it. I hear the voice, crisp as day, someone talking. And I'm like, there is someone here. Wait a minute. And I look down, and on the floor, just where I put it, is a box full of radios, that we had used for Frantic Euphoria for the security team, squawking away, and I'm like, I open it up, and sure enough, one of them is turned on, and is picking up the radio chatter from a nearby Tesco's, where their security team is apparently on the same channel. And I'm like, which one of those Muppets left their radio on? So I managed to scare the bejesus out of myself. You know, end up going around my house stark bollock naked, axe in one hand and a flashlight in the other, thinking some sucker's in my house about to get really messed up. And it's my own goddamn fault for leaving a damn radio on. So I hope you guys enjoyed the story. If you did, drop a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Drop in the comments below if you've ever had an actual home invasion or made one up in your head. Either works for me. Also, don't forget to tune in on this Saturday. I will be doing that fermented fish challenge because I did hit 200 subs at last. Shout out to my good buddy Greg and happy birthday to him. I am going to be posting it on his birthday as a little gift to him because he has supported me so much in my channel. I figure I'd give something back to him, let him watch me suffer. Also, because I do have something extra coming for when I hit 500 subs. I got something more in that's even worse than the chili chocolate, worse than the fermented fish. So yeah, thank you very much for tuning in. You have a great day, a most excellent week, and I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, take care, ta-ra.